OfSpin is an Indian content company which has been around for 20 years. We are in our 21st year. And we have three particular verticals I'd like to speak about. One is audiobooks, it was a huge incentive for me to attend this conference here in Europe despite being from India. We also focus on podcasts and audio advertising. But in particular on audiobooks, there's a shift in the entire business model, the rights holders, who owns the actual audio, because the traditional model is the audible model, if I were to put it bluntly, where they spend on producing these audiobooks with partners like us, but then they keep that audio for life, despite the rights vesting back to publishers or authors, and then once they go back, the authors or publishers are left with no audio. So it's a process of recreating that audio from scratch. And so I guess I've been trying to float a model which is more inclusive, where we understand who owns the actual audio apart from the audio rights from day one, and therefore we can control it for the life of the product. And if we can share royalties with not only the author but also the voice artist and producers, and then that creates legacy content where everybody benefits for their lifetime.
How are you doing with that model so far?
It's a big struggle because we're up against large players. It involves a lot of educating authors who are now smartening up to the audio space and keeping audio rights to themselves. Educating publishers, but the publishers always have large business interests in mind and work with bulk deals. And so it's slow, but I think we're moving in that direction, and that's what I learned in this conference as well, with the different models. Spotify is like a cat among the pigeons as well, where it's a monthly subscription and then use as much as you want or listen as much as you want. Different compensation models. I just find it a space where audiobooks are here to stay and they're growing rapidly. I'm not sure which model is going to stay for the future, but I would like everyone in the value chain to benefit long term and not just one-time payment for producing an audiobook.
Thanks very much.
Thank you so much.